Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing great. Chelsea beat Everton 2-0. Good game. I think there's not much more to say than this is Chelsea being efficient, like a good working German machine. When you think of a Mercedes-Benz, you think of a BMW, you think of efficient machines, and that's what Chelsea Football Club is looking like. Anyway, before I get into all of that, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Anyway, let's get right into it. Another clean sheet and 3 points for Chelsea. What is there to say? I mean, it wasn't the most exciting game from Chelsea. I think we played a lot of possession football, and sometimes, with Chelsea, when we do play possession football, we lack in the attempts and getting the ball on target. I think we spent about 20 or almost 25 minutes just passing the ball around with no real intent, and that can get frustrating, especially as a fan watching. I'm sure for Tuchel, that's kind of the game plan that he wants. But it does look like whenever the camera pans him, he's also always annoyed that things aren't happening, and that's kind of how I felt. But other than that, I think Chelsea played well defensively. We look so strong. There's a few moments for me when we're playing from the back, and I get like PTSD from Lampard days, but it's good to see that Christensen, Zuma, who came in and did well, and Azpilicueta are able to play with the ball and pass it into Jorginho and Kovacic so they can move forward. I think I think a lot of things that we need to focus on is getting the first time ball and the through ball to the attackers. I think there's a moment where Kai and Timo, Werner are both running, trying to make the run in behind. I think we only got a ball over the top once, and that was for Alonso, who's like probably the slowest person on the field. But at the end of the day, it's just those kind of balls that we need, like the Chelsea midfield, especially Kovacic and Jorginho, to see first time and make those passes. Attacking wise, when the team sheet came out, I wasn't really sure about it, because I saw Kai Havertz and he hadn't played in a long time, so it was kind of like, what's going on here? But then again, Tuchel proves us wrong. Kai Havertz was the most dangerous person on the field, although it seemed a bit silent, but he definitely, leading up to our first goal, I think his first attempt was offside. Luckily it came off the Evertonian defender and it went in, but he looked the most dangerous, even more than Timo Werner at times. Also with the second goal, winning the penalty. I mean, these are just little glimpses of what Kai Havertz can do for this team, and it's really important for him to to interact with the team more, in these kind of situations, and make sure that he gets into the right places and makes and forces the decisions from the defenders. So good on Kai Havertz. I'm happy to see him back. I hope that doesn't mean that Mount is just gonna bench. I hope Tuchel can find a way to play them both. But other than that, good on Kai. Unfortunately, we have to talk about the disappointments, and Timo Werner had two very good opportunities and he scuffed them. It's just one of those things where I think only Tuchel will know how to really speak to him to get his confidence up. I think just more than confidence, like his decision making is just out the window, and I'm not sure if he's still feeling the effects of going through that spell of not scoring, but he's getting into those positions, which is great, and we've been saying that all season. But we need to see him more in front of goal, putting the ball in the back of the net, and I think that's where Timo Werner is at his best, and unfortunately he's not showing it. But other than that, overall the team looked great. Another clean sheet for Mendy. He looked a bit bored, fell asleep until he got run over by one of the Evertonian players. But other than that, excellent game from Chelsea. We're 4 points ahead of Everton right now, 3 points behind Leicester, which is good. Definitely, I think Leicester's got some tougher matches coming up. I think for us now in the league, it's a more, we're playing sides that are battling relegations, although it might seem a bit easy, but those matches, can catch us off guard, so we need to be on point for each one. And yeah, and then we have Atletico right before we go on international break. So hopefully everything goes well from now till then and till the end of the season, and we stay in the top 4, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'm growing on Facebook, so if you are on Facebook, follow me there. Instagram, Twitter, you know what it is. Anyway, guys, always see you guys soon and enjoy the football. Peace.